Picture this: you're standing at the darkest crossroads of your life. The man who raised you, your rock, your hero, has just taken his final breath. Before the wound of that loss can even begin to scab over, the unthinkable happens. The internet explodes with something you never imagined the world would see: a deeply private, intimate video of you, leaked for millions of strangers to pick apart, to mock, to judge without mercy. Every notification on your phone is like a dagger. Every headline feels like an attack. Your name is trending, but for all the wrong reasons. You can't step outside without feeling like the world's eyes are burning into you. It's grief, humiliation, and shock, hitting all at once like a storm you didn't see coming. For Afrobeats queen Tiwa Savage, this wasn't some bad dream she could wake up from, it was her reality. The loss of her father had already left her feeling like a piece of her soul had been torn away. Now, the most personal part of her life was being broadcast to the world, stripped of context and used as fuel for gossip. In that moment, she stood at a crossroads where many would have broken completely. But Tiwa didn't. In her own words, the only way she made it through was by forcing her mind to look forward, not backward, by refusing to give power to the pain. She shut the door on the past and chose survival. And what happened next in her journey might just change the way you think about resilience. Welcome back to the channel, your trusted front row for global entertainment stories. Today, we shine the spotlight on Tiwa Savage, one of the most influential voices in Afrobeats. As the Somebody's Son singer steps back into the conversation, she's peeling back the curtain on one of the most painful chapters of her life, revealing how she battled public scandal and personal grief all at once. In mid-2021, Tiwa Savage faced a deeply painful personal crisis. On July 19, 2021, she lost her father, a solemn moment she shared with raw honesty, describing herself as numb and weak. Then came the other blow: a sex tape involving her and a partner surfaced online, leading to a frantic and invasive social media storm. She had originally alerted the public that she was being blackmailed over the tape, only to have it leaked days later, upending her life and career. The tape's release sparked sensational headlines and intense backlash. Tiwa recounted that blackmailers reached out to extort her, calling the situation terrifying and unwarranted. But instead of cowering, she chose strength. In the aftermath, she refused to pay, refusing to let shame or fear control her. She quipped later, "Nobody can defraud me for doing something that's natural." Fast forward to April 2024, in a revealing sit-down interview with Power 105. One host, Angie Martinez, Tiwa disclosed she had paid an IT expert to remove the video from the internet and even from people's devices, driven largely by the fear that her son, Jamil, might ever see it. "Right now, you can't find it anywhere. Even if you had it stored on your phone, it's gone," she said. That proactive step offered her a semblance of control after feeling violated on multiple fronts. The real turning point came not when she mourned publicly, nor when the scandal broke, but when Tiwa Savage declared, "The only way I could have survived was not to think about it." That refusal to meditate on trauma, choosing instead to reclaim her narrative, marked the moment she shifted from victimhood to victory. She shared, "Being here on the couch with you is such a blessing. I've gone through so much, but have I really enjoyed the moment? It's a gesture of triumph over tragedy, gratitude over grief." Let's pause here. Tiwa Savage, at her lowest, losing her father, contending with a deeply personal violation, could have crumbled. Instead, she took bold steps, resisting blackmail, safeguarding her son, and retaking control of her story. Her strength shines through her music, her presence, and her recent openness. Today, she is not just surviving, she's standing. What do you think of Tiwa's journey? Have you ever faced a moment where refusing to dwell on pain helped you persevere? Drop a comment below, I want to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you're moved by stories of resilience, be sure to check out my next video, where we explore another artist who turned hardship into a highlight reel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's build this space of inspiration together.